CM Punk, the only man standing. 12 years after his last WrestleMania match, Punk is hanging strong with the two men that have remained at the top of our industry in Punk's absence.
But right hands create separation and
you have to question what kind of mallet 10 is behind with that much force. Punk scaling the turnbuckles.
brutal miscalculation. Got him in the corner now.
And goes back into the ring here.
Hoisted up. Desperate situation. Simple but effective technique to get out of there.
Brings up the pin. Stops the referee's count. Look ringside. This man is doing something very suspicious. Pulling it in for the
Crushing impact in the corner. And an elbow for good measure. Destroyed with a calf kick.
planning something big here.
Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense. Finds a payback with a hand reversal.
Time to go for a ride.
Exploder suplex.
And now it's back into the ring.
Into the calf kick, finds its mark.
Rollins might need to adapt a little better after that.
Yeah, watching CM Punk aggressively with CM Punk from the top rope. CM Punk with the elbow. Reorientating them in the corner here.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt. Flipped upside down there. And Punk looking to gain control with a kick to the midsection, but Rollins still in this match.
While Rollins looking to break up this apparent
Wait,
GTS
let me
attempt and does so, but right back into the line of fire himself. GTS connects.
Spear by Reigns. Stopped by Rollins. All three men down. Critical moment in this match.
Oh my, what absolute chaos and bedlam inside the ring. If one man can get a cover here, it may be over.
Paul Heyman, of course, out here with this loose alliance with Punk, his quote-unquote friend. Of course, he has the history with Reigns, and now he gives the tear to Punk.
Heyman showing his true colors tonight. What favor called in by CM Punk about to pay dividends here. No disqualifications in this kind of match.
And Punk stalking Reigns in a low blow by Heyman. What the hell? You made me go. You made me go. Made my tribal chief. Roman Reigns' life was passing before his eyes, and now Heyman going to offer the chair to the tribal chief.
Bow down at the feet of the tribal chief. You have to think this was the plan all along to take out CM Punk.
And now Reigns, chair in hand.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Michael Cole coming to you alongside Corey Graves and Wade Barrett, live from SummerSlam. CM Punk, who captured his first World Heavyweight Championship just 7 weeks ago, is set for his biggest title defense yet.
Why are you focusing so much on Punk when we are in the midst of the wrestling god? And our next World Heavyweight Champion, John Bradshaw. JBL has the look of a champion, the entrance of a champion, and he may be minutes away from becoming a champion.
JBL telling Punk last week that fairy tales are real. That midnight will strike here tonight at SummerSlam.
Talk about Cinderella. JBL's been calling Punk Cindy lately.
JBL,
Introducing the challenger from New York City, weighing in at 290 pounds, John Bradshaw Layfield.
That's what it's all about, folks. The World Heavyweight Championship. A prize worth fighting for.
for CM Punk, this is a must-win match, not just to retain his title, but to prove himself to all the naysayers out there.
There are those, including JBL, who just don't believe Punk is cut out to be a champion. JBL thinks this match is his chance to end Punk's Cinderella story and grab some gold for himself in the process.
Certainly no love lost between these two, and with the title on the line, we can expect one hell of a fight.
Punk prides himself in being disciplined and having plenty of self-control. He's going to need all that here tonight against Bradshaw. A 17-year veteran will play mind games and try to wear the champion down.
And if he can't wear him down, he'll just beat him down. JBL has a bona fide mean streak. Mean and vicious. He enjoys
Lift off! And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
credit to Punk for finding a way to overwhelm JBL for the moment.
Even more. Just like that, Bradshaw finds a counter. Talking about these men, they couldn't be any more different. For JBL, it's all about running a business, Wall Street, having a championship in one hand and a beer in the other. Very much the opposite of CM Punk, Corey.
It's country versus alternative music, Cole. But just because Punk prefers soda over beer or video games over boardrooms doesn't make him any less deserving of the World Championship.
Russian leg sweep. Bradshaw struggling to defend himself.
Punk's working smarter, not harder, and it has Jake.
Highly competitive match. Punk defending the championship. JBL whipped into the corner. The vintage running knee by Punk.
And what a shocking victory this could be for the young up-and-comer CM Punk, but denied by JBL.
Bradshaw just too powerful for Punk, and now the rest wrestling god teeing off.
And JBL doing what he does best, manhandling his opponent. And JBL not too comfortable on the ropes, but going up there anyway.
Here to put CM Punk away, and that may well do it, but it looks like JBL injured himself in the process.
Both men down, the official counting away here. First man to his feet could gain the advantage in the matchup. JBL looks like he's gonna just crawl to the cover. Shoulders are down. Punk kicks out.
And a late kick out there from CM Punk. Just enough gas left in the tank, and you can see the cogs whirring behind the eyes of JBL.
JBL looking to end it all here with a clothesline from hell.
Punk dodges out in time.
Once again, CM Punk has silenced the critics and proven himself as a champion.
This was a must-win title defense for Punk, and like you said, now everyone knows the champ is no easy target.
Yeah, what? Shut up, Slug.
Well, current Intercontinental Champion William Regal asked Stephanie McMahon to establish this tournament to ensure that his next challenger is deserving.
Well, I don't think William Regal is going to be disappointed with his pick of the litter tonight. As a matter of fact, every contender in this tournament was deserving.
Rey Mysterio defeating Kofi Kingston and The Miz to get here.
From San Diego, California, weighing in at 100 and...
Can you believe that this is the first time these two former world champions are facing off against each other? Duking it out here for the #1 contender spot for William Regal's Intercontinental Championship.
I think either one of these men is fully capable of bringing even more honor and prestige to that coveted championship. You can tell there's so much mutual honor and respect in there between Punk and Mysterio.
Suplex. You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn ligaments in that wrist a couple of weeks ago. Is there a reason for not having it taped? I don't think it's healed quickly. I think it's perhaps psychological.
Well, we always know if you go into a match and you have an injury and you've got some part of your body taped up, it's like a bullseye. It's like a target for your opponent. Rey probably wants to appear 100%, even if he truly isn't.
Sent right into the corner.
Short on clothesline connects.
And a drop kick. Picture perfect. And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out. And he gets delivered back into the ring. And we talk about the reason for this tournament to contend for the Intercontinental Championship coming from the smug attitude of our current.
What?
CM Punk and Rey Mysterio, two former world champions, battling for the chance at the Intercontinental Championship.
It's hard to believe it's the first time they're facing each other, too. Everyone in WWE is on the edge of their seats here at Armageddon.
Yeah, and you better believe that William Regal is keeping a close eye on these two. Depending on how this goes, he'll either be facing CM Punk or Rey Mysterio. Both men with a tremendous amount of talent.
You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn ligaments in that wrist a couple of weeks ago. Is there a reason for not having it taped? I don't think it's healed quickly. I think it's perhaps psychological.
Well, we always know if you go into a match and you have an injury and you've got some part of your body taped up, it's like a bullseye. It's like a target for your opponent. Rey probably wants to appear 100%.
It's about to be locked in. Here we go, guys. Sharpshooter is applied. Rey Mysterio. One last gasp effort, and that'll do it.
And now some effortless power with the power, but no, reverse into a Hurricane Rana. Legs hooked.
Oh, turning the pin around.
He ends the pin attempt for some reason.
And Rey saw it coming.
And we talked about the reason for this tournament to contend for the Intercontinental Championship coming from the smug attitude of our current Intercontinental Champion, William Regal. Saying how no one is deserving enough to challenge him. But I'm seeing two very deserving contenders in front of me now.
Well, Michael Cole, you can only say that now because of the tournament Regal put together. When Regal won the title, he promised to proudly defend it. And there is no pride in beating an unworthy challenger.
Triangle armbar, submission hold. Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold. cashing in his Money in the Bank.
What a nightmare that was, but the end of Punk's reign wasn't as ceremonious. The title was taken away from him after a punt from Randy Orton. Put Punk on the shelf.
And maybe Punk has targeted something. Maybe an ailing injury could be affecting Ray.
Turns it into a pin attempt.
He's still very much in this match, if the quickness of that kick out is any indication.
Here we go. Rey Mysterio.
6-1-9. Rey Mysterio may be closing in on that #1 contendership after that.
Boom, snaps the leg across the head. CM Punk had a big night this past Monday night on Raw. He won the Slammy Award for the OMG Moment of the Year.
Well, yes, he did, but his week went downhill from there. Losing his World Tag Team Championship last night, you have to believe that's on his mind. You always see sports teams have some sort of hangover after big losses.
But Punk doesn't drink, so I think he can avoid a hangover quite easily.
I see what you did there.
Shoving him into the corner now.
Oof, running knee in the corner. Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Swapping some big-time swings here. Oof. Neither competitor shows any signs of letting up or slowing down here.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Perfect drop kick. Return fire on Ray. Again, the Intercontinental Champion William Regal will face the winner, earning the chance to hold the same title the likes of Pat Patterson, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Stone Cold, The Rock, and many more have held.
I had the opportunity to talk to Mysterio and Punk earlier today, and they said just having a chance to battle for the Intercontinental title is so important to both of them and both of their careers.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, I'm getting trapped. I gotta unlock the stuff.
Strikes with a kick. Oh, that's gonna sting your back.
Attempted a power bomb here, but no reverse. Hurricane Rana pin. Legs are hooked.
Countered into a new cover. Why on earth would he give up the pin?
He's got bad intentions.
What a counter! Looking to go up high. Looking for a scoop slam, but from behind, inverted DDT.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
The arm absorbing the damage.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
LT. And plus B. Okay.
Feet tied up. Has to be feeling vulnerable here.
Boom! What a shot. Boom! What a kick.
Standing bruised in the corner, run at them. Press B while you're running. Okay.
Right into the midsection of the body.
Rey Mysterio's in some serious trouble.
CM Punk's been finding an answer for everything Mysterio's doing here.
And a drop kick. Picture perfect. And this one's taken to the outside. Oh, sit-out slam.
Oh, whipped directly into the steps.
headed up high.
Take off.
And Punk making his way back to the ring.
Calf kick on the money.
Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here.
There we go.
Ray's veteran instincts on display. Ooh. Mysterio, what's he gonna do?
From the top.
Oh, the knees caught him. Could be a turning point. Oh my goodness, what a double-handed shot. And again, it's the head taking the brunt of the impact.
I really don't think the skull can withstand much more of this.
Leg being manipulated with that maneuver. Tough hit to the legs. And CM Punk is in control.
CM Punk is all gas right now, and Rey Mysterio cannot find the brakes.
Punk connects with a knee to the jaw. Gonna turn this around.
Follows it up with that running bulldog.
Oh, shot right to the kidney. Oh, the up and down Russian leg sweep. Bang! He finds a counter. Beautiful. Neckbreaker after the float over. That was pretty. Well, this #1 contender match full of drama here.
You have to think Intercontinental Champ William Regal is looking on as the 619 setup, but denied by CM Punk.
Ray had it dialed up. Punk has other plans.
And what a move by Mysterio with the Hurricane Rana into the 619 position.
And now with the second bite of the cherry connects, CM Punk down, and now perhaps in the drop zone for Rey Mysterio to finish this.
Punk out of the way just in the nick of time.
And Mysterio rolling up Punk for the victory. And a kick out by Punk.
Who wants it more?
Punk and Rey have been running at breakneck pace from the first bell, countering each other's best shots. This is anybody's ballgame.
And talk about giving a DDT with authority.
And I'm having doubts about Punk's head being fully in the game after that. Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring. Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen.
Sweet GTS from Punk.
Mysterio couldn't avoid the big shot.
2 count. CM Punk is the #1 contender.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
Battered and bruised. What a gutsy match out of Mysterio and Punk.
The bottom line is CM Punk has a date with the Intercontinental Champion, William Regal. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I believe this man, CM Punk, has the upper hand, both physically and mentally.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 222 pounds, CM Punk!
The assault on Orton's leg 2 weeks ago. The mental anguish that Punk has put Orton through. I believe Punk will be in control in this match.
And I would argue that there's just no way on earth that CM Punk, after everything he's done, is going to have an advantage over the
Good. Those aren't called when they drop. They're called freebies. And what you're talking about. A homie drop is something you came up with for Yu-Gi-Oh! Alright? No. You call it what it is, right? Freebie. Stupid. He's stupid.
And I believe that Randy Orton has just taken the psychological advantage back from CM Punk.
Sorry, Wade. I don't agree with you at all.
From St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Look at the right leg of Randy Orton. That leg is heavily taped. The question is the leg ready? After the assault with a monkey wrench by CM Punk. Remember, it was just this past Monday where Orton could not even follow through with a patented punt to CM Punk because his leg gave out. As cold and calculating and evil as Randy Orton is, you can bet that CM Punk is even more so. Punk mocking Orton and his bad leg outside the ring. And that heavily taped leg will be a bullseye for Punk tonight.
What? What? What'd he say?
And as cold and calculating as Randy Orton is, you can bet that CM Punk is even more so. We've seen exactly that in the weeks leading up to this match.
While these two men would never admit it, it is eerily similar how alike they are. Punk and Orton, both these men can easily be described as cold, cut, launching, and nobody held on that one.
CM Punk has stated that Randy Orton is going to, quote, pay for his sins tonight. Those sins date back to 3 years ago when Orton punted Punk.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Solid grip on this hold, not letting go anytime soon.
Agonizing to be in the submission. Needs to find it, and he very quickly counters.
Some intimidation tactics from CM Punk. Bam! Well-placed calf kick.
Look, Randy Orton needs to end this matchup quickly. He's got to go on the offensive and put Punk away as quickly as he can.
Easier said than done. Punk has targeted Orton both physically and mentally in the weeks leading up to this match. The assault on Orton's leg with the monkey wrench, the mental anguish Punk has put Randy's family through, what Randy Orton should do, and what Randy Orton can do in this match are two entirely different things.
Conspicuous by their absence tonight are the other members of the new Nexus. Each of Punk's followers have been barred from ringside after suffering losses to Randy Orton.
And the Vipers made double sure that they won't be in the building as he gave each member of the group a punt after defeating them.
Well, if you ask me, they weren't going to be a factor anyway. Those guys were always the B team of the Nexus. The real ones are now part of the core with 2 R's.
And a drop kick. Picture perfect. And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
Punk is simply refusing to give Orton even an ounce of respite at this point.
Taking aim to the back of the neck. CM Punk very confident coming into this matchup. He says he has followers and faith in his corner.
I don't know how much faith he can have when those turncoats in the new Nexus have been neutral.
Down running the schoolboy, shoulders are down.
And we have a rope break.
Great ring awareness.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Clothesline. Oh, strong impact. Placed him in the corner here.
Taking heavy fire in the corner in the form of a series of clotheslines. And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex.
Stalking from above.
From the top. Double axe handle connects.
CM Punk picking apart the Viper, clearly on his path to victory. The story of this match is that knee injury of Randy Orton's. We don't know if we'll see Orton's patented Punk tonight. He attempted it on Raw this past Monday, but could not execute the maneuver.
We shall see, Corey. Randy has had a week to recover.
And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold.
And he finds a way to elude that attack.
He makes the choice to abandon the hold.
We've got to wonder where CM Punk's head is at tonight. There has been a lot of instability in his mindset over the past year. And a schoolboy catching their opponent by surprise.
And an effective pin.
Before the 1 count, he's got to be having a laugh.
What a punch.
Oh! He's locking in the target. Just a matter of time. It's a belly.
Oh, that gets the worst out of Randy.
A truly rough blow to the head, which appears to be the main target here. Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle.
Kick from behind. Ouch. He fends that off.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Jeez, a painful looking shot.
DDT! Chopping down the tree right at the trunk.
Can Orton withstand this attack?
Yeah, Punk's just toying with Randy like a cat with a mouse.
Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that blow.
Big impact up the neck breaker.
sent to the turnbuckles.
And Punk and Orton going at it here. Man, both of these guys physically exhausted.
What a knockdown, drag-out affair it has been from the opening bell. Now CM Punk looking to concoct something particularly nasty here.
Randy Orton sensed something bad was coming, fighting his way out. And Punk sent into the steel.
And Orton now has Punk where he wants him. Vintage Randy Orton.
And it rarely works out well for Orton's opponents from this point.
The Viper now coiled, ready to strike.
Staring in the eyes of Punk, who's down and out, but I think Orton, guys, may have other ideas.
Yeah, this may well be the knockout blow. Randy Orton got that look in his eye, got venom flowing through his veins, bad intentions in mind.
Knockout blow. This may end CM Punk once and for all, Wade.
Orton gonna try to end Punk's career with that patented punt, and Orton's knee gives out.
Oh, just collapsing at a critical moment, and CM Punk surviving there by the skin of his teeth.
Randy Orton's hurt. Punk now trying to figure out if he can drag himself up and somehow take advantage here.
CM Punk with a golden opportunity to capitalize here at WrestleMania with a wounded Viper. Orton wanted the RKO and Punk out of the way just in time.
Punk slithering out of the house. Smart of that was CM Punk, and now perhaps gets a chance to finish off the Viper.
Punk launching himself off the top. KO by Orton out of nowhere to Punk. Can he capitalize?
This is Orton's for the taking now.
Here we go. He thinks this is it.
Jay, what are you doing?
Randy Orton has finally bested CM Punk.
The winner of this match, Randy Orton!
As personal a battle as you'll see in WrestleMania this year, CM Punk has promised to hurt Randy Orton, to turn him upside down. I'd say he's done as good a job as any making good on that promise.
Look, love him or hate him, CM Punk lives by the strength of his convictions. That's what's driving him to come at Orton the way he has been. And in Punk's mind, that's what'll drive him to defeat the Viper here on the biggest stage imaginable.
Nobody cares about no toxic commando. Only you.
That faith is what Punk considers his guiding light as he continues down this path of darkness and self-proclaimed vengeance against Orton.
CM Punk has stated that Randy Orton is going to, quote, pay for his sins tonight. Those sins date back to 3 years ago when Orton punted Punk and caused an injury that led Punk to relinquishing his title. In return, Punk cost Orton the title against The Miz at the Royal Rumble just 3 months ago.
Well, if you ask me, CM Punk was justified in his actions. An eye for an eye. Plus, let's not gloss over the fact that Miz would have won anyway.
Right. And I'm guessing you thought the same thing when you interfered in the Miz's title.
From way up,
Trapped.
dropped with a backbreaker. Surveying the scene.
Punk wasting no motion on the counter.
Probably was something backstage. I don't know. Probably
CM
something in
Punk
backstage,
very
though.
confident coming into this matchup. He says he has followers and faith in his corner.
I don't know how much faith he can have when those two...
Yeah, it's probably something backstage. That was good. I don't know. Somebody did backstage though. No, not yet. I could probably see what you're talking about if I do it backstage well.
Attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Went for something, but got a stiff elbow to the head instead. That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. destruction.
Makes it incredibly difficult to walk. Conspicuous by their absence tonight are the other members of the new Nexus. Each of Punk's followers have been barred from ringside after suffering losses to Randy Orton.
And the Vipers made double sure that they won't be in the building as he gave each member of the group a punt after defeating them.
Well, if you ask me, they weren't going to be a factor anyway. Those guys were always the B team of the Nexus. The real ones are now part of the core with 2 R's. The Guardian Chop!
Orton has the momentum against him here.
Yeah, Punk's just toying with Randy like a cat with a mouse. Things are heading ringside now.
And here he is, heading back into the ring. And Punk gets countered there. Now Orton looking for some momentum.
He caught right up there.
There's the pin.
He forces a break before the count of 2.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Like anything? Like anything?
DDT.
Pure venom coursing through the Viper's veins now, and CM Punk just got a gnarly taste.
He wriggles out of the danger zone.
Yes, we all know that. Yes, we all know that. Yes, that was a good
Directly to the back.
CM Punk headed to the top rope.
From above.
I don't know.
From the heavens.
I mean, everybody knows about the stuff Stone Cold did back in the Attitude Era, so. But that wasn't necessarily before my time, because I was both born and before. That was before I started watching it.
Punk may have this one summed up.
Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
Punk is simply refusing to give Orton even an ounce of respite at this point.
I don't know.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Oh, a running knee to the face. Now upon a drop with a clothesline.
Face first in the turnbuckle.
Look at it grind the features off their face, or just grinding his opponent's face on the top rope.
But a counter power slam.
Taking heavy fire in the corner in the form of a series of clotheslines. And driven down in a back suplex.
Yeah, because you said it as if people buy new underwear every day or something. Like, but you said it as if they do.
What a suplex.
And then, not necessarily after.
The story of this match is that knee injury of Randy Orton's. We don't know if we'll see Orton.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
Turns over.
One last gasp effort and that'll do it. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. And face first. He's got it down. Here we go. And kicks out before the ref's count.
He didn't even let the ref start the count. And straight into the pin attempt.
Showing no signs of wear or tear even as this match goes on. Thumped with a big blow. You've got to wonder where CM Punk's head is at tonight. There has been a lot of instability in his mindset over the past year.
No, you're right, Wade. At this time last year, Punk was joined at WrestleMania by the Straight Edge Society. Then he got injured, joined the commentary team for a bit, and now he's leading the new Nexus. You have to wonder if Punk's found his place or if he's still searching for that focus
us right now, but something tells me we haven't quite seen this man's final form. There's a rage bubbling inside of Punk that hasn't come out yet. Once it does, he will be unstoppable.
No, that wasn't pretty, but it was effective.
Punk sidesteps out of that.
And here we go, returning to the ring. We knew this was going to be more of a war than a wrestling match. Punk and Orton simply refusing to call a ceasefire in this battle. Not a target of the arm. What a way to get out of that one. Hooked up. Oh, shin breaker. The finish line is in sight for Orton. Can he push past the pain and take out CM Punk? Lightning fast power slam by Orton.
Orton! Orton has this in hand now.
There's two. Hangs on by a thread.
You cannot kill CM Punk. Somehow, some way, Punk will always find a way to survive and continue fighting.
But now this is when Randy Orton is at his most dangerous of fight moves. Randy, 1v2, looking to apply the submission. Will he do it? CM Punk on the verge of submitting. This is unreal. I can't believe Punk may tap out. This is going to be incredible. Agonizing hold. Got to find a way out, and they do. Countered into a jawbreaker.
Delivers the suplex into the pin. This could be it. Somehow able to kick out before a 2 count. How is he still going like this? A vast disaster with an elbow in the midsection.
Orton putting his knowledge to good use with a precision strike. Shoulders down, this might do it. Kicks out. The muscle memory's got to be taken over now. Pure instinct to kick out before 3.
Self-professed faith driving pure malice fueling Orton. These men's hatred for one another whipping the WWE Universe into an absolute frenzy.
Yeah, neither one of these men plans to acquiesce. Not now, apparently. Gonna take the legs out.
Drops the elbow down hard. Causing some serious wear and tear to the leg.
We're in bad shape here.
Punk is determined right now.
And into the corner he goes.
Second cement drop with a clothesline.
Hey, monkey's here. Hey, monkey. Ooh. But I'm shooting him.
Running knee in the corner. And again, the torso is the target here. Clearly attacking that area is the strategy tonight. And Punk and Orton going at it here. Man, and both of these guys physically exhausted.
What a knockdown, drag-out affair it has been from the opening bell. Now CM Punk looking to concoct something
Who wants to hang out with that idiot? Why?
Randy Orton sensed
He's an
something
idiot.
bad was coming.
He's an idiot.
And Punk sent into the steel.
I know. He's an idiot. He's an idiot.
And Orton now has Punk where he wants him. Vintage Randy Orton.
and it rarely This is Orton's for the taking now. No one comes back from the three most devastating.
Hit up CM Punk. Shoulder up before the count started.
His resiliency on another level. This match,
He probably would have kicked you out of the party.
another level. I am truly at
He
a
still
loss
doesn't
for
like you.
words here.
He didn't like you were.
Right onto the back.
I didn't remove you. I don't know what shot it.
What's he gonna take to
I never removed you.
It might be this. Sleep. Orton is done. Capitalizing with a pin here.
Two. Oh, he kicked out.
The Viper clearly still has plenty of venom left inside him. Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. Nails the TTS.
He's planted here.
I don't think it's anything good.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I've had the game since yesterday. And yeah, I didn't want to change my time zone to move either. I figured it was the point. I was just going to play it on Friday anyway.
To the back.
Needs to return to his instincts.
Ducks out of harm's way.
I don't know.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Down with the Samoan drop. Surveying the scene. Uh-oh.
Strong counter from Punk.
Oh, yeah, you know what?
Big shot, perfect.
And Monica doesn't like Stone Socko. He doesn't like you. He doesn't like Brendo.
Placed elbow drop.
I mean, on his side about what? What did he say?
To defend yourself when you're
Or are we
floating.
just talking in general?
Attacking the hamstring in these spots. Going back to the right.
Oh.
Offense. Working with his
Almost
left
played,
hand.
huh?
Great lift.
CM Punk looking to cinch in the internet device. He's in excruciating pain. The hold locked in tight.
Yet he's still struggling, refusing to give up.
Tap out. Tap out. The winner of this match, and this man, CM Punk, was stalwart the whole time. Stalwart in his belief that his fate would triumph over Randy Orton's venom.
Talking a month like that, wow, just because he lost twice, oh, huh?
Against Orton.
Punk did everything he promised and more. This may not be the ending the WWE
Oh, that's crazy.
Universe had hoped for, but this is
Hey,
pro
man.
wrestling. Not
Takes a second to get used to this, the blue pinball, I guess. I don't know.
wins here. Not that Orton would call himself a good guy.
Well, Punk definitely.
What's your deal? You're not taking this serious. On the contrary, you don't want to land your punches. Dodge my kicks either. Come on. What the hell are you doing?
CM Punk, a man who, along with Paul Heyman, has brazenly talked to The Undertaker in the lead up to this match.
Playing games like only CM Punk can.
Accompanied to the ring by Paul Heyman from Chicago, Illinois.
This is thanks to Monkey. Monkey, did you remove me?
Now CM Punk must go into the ring with a man who is 20-0 at WrestleMania, The Undertaker.
But
I don't
don't
know.
forget
I
what's in the
didn't remove
possession
him,
of
but it
Punk and
says
Paul
add
Heyman.
friend next to
They
Marcus James, so I
currently
guess he
carry
must
the
have did it to
arm,
me.
the symbol of the legendary powers of the Phenom, The Undertaker.
That symbol means everything to The Undertaker, but does not mean a damn thing to CM Punk.
A stunned reverence gripping this WrestleMania crowd.
The dead man is here.
From Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds,
This match between CM Punk and Undertaker is about so much more than just Undertaker's WrestleMania winning streak. It's also about respect.
Or disrespect in the case of Punk. For weeks, Punk has been terrorizing Undertaker, taking shots at the memory and legacy of Taker's friends and career.
Yeah, CM Punk has been absolutely shameless, and Taker intends to punish Punk for it. All face first. Set up. The Koji clutches it. And does he? Yes, he counters. I can't believe he got out of that. We noticed the look on The Undertaker's face today, a complete focus. We also talked to Paul Heyman, who has a long history with The Undertaker. And there was some fear in his voice because he knows what the dead man is capable of.
Yeah, this is a different form of The Undertaker. The Phenom has shortened the careers of many men. And those were cases that were far less personal than tonight. The Grim Reaper is out to take CM Punk's soul and sentence it to damnation.
Boom! What a right! I have to think the number one thing Punk has to watch out for is the pure striking power of The Undertaker.
Yeah, a stand-up fight here does not favor CM Punk. It's going to be hit-and-run tactics from Punk all night if he wants to wear Taker down without exposing himself to those haymakers the dead man throws.
Do not forget, Punk held the championship for well over a year. He beat all comers. 2012 was his year.
And Punk believes he did not get the respect he deserves. 434 days as champion in this era is history-making. It's more than just a footnote.
And this is about affirmation. CM Punk believes he's the best in the world. Paul Heyman believes CM Punk's the best in the world. But it infuriates them that there are those out there who don't agree.
Throwing hands with such tremendous force.
Stopped in their tracks to the knee to the
Doing a match against Undertaker right now.
Brilliant chop.
Undertaker facing some trouble.
The Phenom struggling to keep up with CM Punk. Punk has shown him so much disrespect over the past months, ever since the passing of Paul Bearer, The Undertaker's longtime friend. What's incoming through the air and connects.
There was no sense in that. It was all adrenaline.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
he is looking to do some serious harm.
Oh, what an axe handle.
Placing him in the corner.
Uncorked a big punch.
And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
Punk wisely pressing the advantage against the dead man. Undertaker tossed out of the ring with force.
He's able to shut down the offensive flurry.
That is possibly the trigger for Undertaker to battle his way back into this.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Ouch.
He's got him here. He's got him up. And boom, driven into the mat. Cover. This could be it. Powers out. Still going strong.
An adrenaline-fueled, defying kick-out if ever there was one. Setting him up for something big here.
The Undertaker has him in his grasp.
The Undertaker just dominating CM Punk like only he can.
Vicious swinging neck breaker.
Backlash sign.
Just said, whoa! Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
Wrong move at the wrong time, directed at the wrong target.
Trying to work the leg here.
Well, with their opponent down, now looking to ensure it stays that way. Repeated knees to the hamstring.
And he comes in under the ropes now. Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
And now he's going to the top rope.
Look out!
Oh, what a counter, knees!
That'll buy you some valuable time.
Somehow he saw Taker coming. Northern Lights. The pinpoint kick to the back. Undertaker is now under pressure.
Yeah, and Punk continues to wear down Taker with his precision.
Look out!
All the way to the outside. From ring post to ringside. Risking it all paid off. Targeting the arm with great effect.
And Punk has made it clear that he doesn't care about anyone's legacy except his own. He can punch his ticket to the WWE Hall of Fame if he beats Undertaker tonight.
This streak is what our friend JBL would call the Holy Grail. Becoming the one in 20-1 will make CM Punk
Oh.
Float over Russian leg sweep. Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Punk is proving hard to... And Punk now lifting his opponent up. A back to sleep. Is it the finishing touch Punk needs? Punk the technician.
He just decides that one.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
This one is on track to be an all-time WrestleMania classic. Punk and Taker keep one-upping each other.
That's exactly what you get when there's pride and honor on the line on the grandest stage of them all.
That's a chop you don't want to be on the receiving end of.
Undertaker isn't being given any room to recover.
Heavy work being done to the...
Kick to the knee. La Maestro cradle. Perfectly applied.
Punk powers out, still going strong.
He didn't even let the count hit one.
Oh, kick right to the back.
And the core taking on some damage. Gotta be agonizing for the arm.
And Undertaker moves. The dead man with the choke applied.
He's got the shoulders down. This is it. Kick out before the count.
It might be stubbornness or it might be lunacy, but he's refusing to stay down here. Crack your knuckles. We've got a Donnybrook here.
The fight is on, and it's furious. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy. Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury, and this bloodthirsty crowd is loving it.
You can feel the contact of CM Punk. The count was stopped before it started.
Deep into the match, and not even a one count. What stamina Undertaker making it loud and clear for his opponent tonight.
The dead man has decided this ends now.
Tombstone! Is it enough to overcome Punk? And shifting over for the cover. His resiliency on another level. This match on another level. I am truly at a loss for words here.
An unfamiliar look of shock from The Undertaker. He thought that was it.
Somehow Taker and Punk just keep finding another level, keep raising the stakes.
This is more than a match. This is a chance to make history at WrestleMania.
Using the arm like a billy club.
What power!
Lifted him up high. Tombstone pile driver.
Taker just turned his lights out.
Holding on. What is it going to take? How much longer can this go on? Evades the attack and not a moment too soon. Going for that scoop slam, but drop behind and now inverted DDT. Boom.
It is absolutely deafening in the building right now.
Unloading a big kick to the back. Working on the arm. Guys, CM Punk trying to do something here that no one's been able to do. Beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Now grab for that choke slam and inadvertently perhaps the referee gets dropped.
Could be a fortuitous turn of events for CM Punk. Heyman out of the way just in time, and the Second City Saint continues to chop down the dead man.
Punk with a running knee in the corner, and The Undertaker's WrestleMania undefeated streak could be in trouble here. And now, Heyman handed the urn to Punk with the official down.
Oh, mid-last ride, the only thing saving Punk there was that urn to the back of the head of The Undertaker.
Punk is going to steal it at WrestleMania. Look at the disrespect.
And Undertaker able to kick out. Somehow, The Undertaker's still in it, and Punk can't believe it.
While throwing everything they can at the dead man in an attempt to break this streak, well, it may be impossible.
Both Paul Heyman and CM Punk beside themselves with emotion. What else can Punk possibly do to keep the dead man down?
Punk talking to himself, Corey. Paul Heyman can't believe what he just witnessed.
And there must be utter despair in the mind of CM Punk here, knowing you should be home and dry, but somehow against the dead man. Oh my, what is CM Punk coming up with here?
And now with Undertaker on his shoulders, Corey.
Looking for GTS, but The Undertaker able to fight his way out. Countering the tombstone.
Has Punk where he wants him. Undertaker delivers a tombstone pile driver.
And that surely has to be the end there for CM Punk.
Undertaker now to secure the victory.
It's over. The Phenom streak continues, and there's nothing CM Punk can do except rest in peace.
You had a problem with compensation. I won't let you know. Pictures got loaded up in season.
This match between CM Punk and Undertaker is about so much more than just Undertaker's WrestleMania winning streak. It's also about respect.
Or disrespect in the case of Punk. For weeks, Punk has been terrorizing Undertaker, taking shots at the memory and legacy of Taker's friends and career.
Yeah, CM Punk has been absolutely shameless. Taker intends to punish Punk for it, preserving the streak. We noticed the look on The Undertaker's face today, a complete focus. We also talked to Paul Heyman, who has a long history with The Undertaker, and there was some fear in his voice because he knows what the dead man is capable of.
Yeah.
his opponent out of submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
One advantage CM Punk does have here is being lighter on his feet and more spry. From the sky!
Gets the knees up. Incredible wherewithal.
Undertaker gets reversed.
Big time height on that kick. Oof, that's going to echo in your ear for a bit.
Do not forget, Punk held the championship for well over a year. He beat all comers. 2012 was his year.
And Punk believes he did not get the
Soaring. Whoa, look out. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. What the heck is this manager doing looking under the ring? He can't be acting like this. Being placed in the corner here. Oh, an overhand punch.
Big knee lift.
and follows it up with the one.
Can Undertaker withstand this onslaught?
Punk wisely pressing the advantage against the dead man. Boot to the knee, just felling their opponent, and now, oh, a pin attempt out of nowhere.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Oh, man, straight punch. Countering that offense.
He saw that one coming.
Big back body drop.
Punk ducks under, grabs the hammerlock, and
He's looking to do some serious harm.
Big boot. And we have a pin attempt. Punk powers out, still going strong.
he completely powered out of that pin attempt.
Getting a first-hand feel of what The Undertaker's capable of.
Yeah, Undertaker's physicality is in full effect. Wants to finish this. Airborne.
Back for a hold, but gets nothing.
What an axe handle.
And a drop kick.
Picture perfect. Struggling to get back on his feet. Looking lost out there.
And now he's headed out of the ring.
Oof, whipped right into the post.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
What a display of strength.
Did you say something? You say something? Sounded like somebody said something right before you.
Referee's count getting higher. Better make haste. Back to the ring.
Wait a minute, what's he doing here?
He beats the count. Barely.
Needed a gut, create separation.
And Punk has found the key to defeating the streak. Has he damaged the dead man
Don't tell me
enough?
you know who joined.
Putting him in the corner for something here.
Setting up for something here.
Ooh, right to the throat.
From above.
Reversal. He saw that coming.
What a neck breaker.
CM Punk headed to the top. Watch out.
Good Lord.
on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
And Punk has made it clear that he doesn't care about anyone's legacy except his own. He can punch his ticket to the WWE Hall of Fame if he beats Undertaker tonight.
This streak is what our friend JBL would call the Holy Grail. Becoming the 1 in 20 and 1 will make CM Punk immortal. And now we're getting an up-close and personal view of this fight. Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
And CM Punk is in control.
The Phenom struggling to keep up with CM Punk.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Russian leg sweep.
CM Punk.
No, that's it.
Saw it coming now.
The Undertaker with a vintage tombstone.
Can Undertaker put things away here?
It's the powers out. Still going strong.
What a jaw-dropping show of strength this late into the match.
Not many opponents can take that.
I didn't reverse that?
Undertaker
Okay.
keep kicking. You have to think Taker's just gained a bit more respect for his adversary.
That's good, man. Exactly.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
GTS connects. It's over. Undertaker is done.
Hammerlock now.
Follows it up with a clothesline.
And another stiff shot to the head here. Guys, CM Punk trying to do something here that no one's been able to do.
He might have him.
Instantly, he has his shoulders up.
But after shrugging off the pin, how much...
The time has arrived to rest in peace.
Tombstone.
Undertaker landed that perfectly.
And staying with it into the cover.
Not even close. How far is this thing gonna go?
And you have to imagine Taker might be gaining some sort of begrudging respect for him after that kick out. But you also know he has a job to do, and things are only going to get uglier now.
Oh!
Undertaker with the counter. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
Slips out of the way.
Oh, look at this. Neck breaker after the floor.
That was pretty. Just welting the back with those laces. His core clearly the offensive focus right now.
Strong kick. Boom.
CM Punk looking to end things here. Got to sleep. Is it enough to overcome Undertaker?
Two. He kicked out at two.
The dead man's still very much alive, despite taking what I can only describe as a hellacious maneuver.
CM Punk thought that was enough. We thought that was enough, but somehow it didn't earn the 3 count. Huge kick connects.
Somehow Taker and Punk just keep finding another.
Top rope.
Into the cover.
2. He's done it. CM Punk has defeated The Undertaker at WrestleMania. The streak
The winner
is
of this
over.
match, CM Punk.
I'm still in shock. The streak is dead and buried. CM Punk has beaten the Phenom.
Feel the energy in this arena. The mix of disbelief, elation, and gratitude for the gift of getting to witness this moment. CM Punk stole the whole damn show by stealing a win off The Undertaker here at WrestleMania. Congratulations, CM Punk. You earned this.
And thank you, Undertaker. What a moment.
Mm.
The world turns so gray.
I don't want to be a cop.
Cold. Hearts, no matter what I do. The feelings. Almost like
There are a lot of black cops out there too, but
turns into a desert. What am I missing? What would comfort me? I don't know. I don't care anymore. It's probably impossible now. No matter what I do, no matter what I get, it's going to end the same way. I don't want it. I don't want anything. Should we like intervene? How come he isn't fighting back? What the hell are you doing? You were